Hey guys, Keaton here from TechSmart, and today we need to have a quick little chat about the sizes and shapes of smartphones as the industry is vastly changing them, and change is for the better here. I'm very sick and tired of standard rectangular smartphones and just standard shapes and sizes that we've really seen since the original iPhone in 2007. So today Samsung has kind of released an unprecedented phone here. It's known as the Samsung Galaxy Round, which is the absolute most original name ever, and if the name hasn't inferred to you already, in terms of the round part of the name here, it means the phone is rounded in some aspects. So the Samsung Galaxy Round is the first ever rounded phone, and we kind of saw a sneak preview of this at CES 2013. And if there's one thing I really took away from CES 2013 is obviously we have the same old stuff, and then we have a lot of new innovation coming. And the flexible phone they debuted there was something that really stuck with me and is something that I've always been waiting for, and I'm very happy it was released yesterday or today, depending on where you are in the world. So the Samsung Galaxy Round features most of the same specifications that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Although it hasn't been released in the United States yet, it just has been released in South Korea. It features a 5.7-inch Super AMOLED HD display, so it really goes off a tangent with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Now where it starts to go ahead and separate is the fact that the battery life is not the same, and this is one of the big negating factors. Is a big battery is everything, and that's pretty much one of the big features for me, as my phone dies so quickly. It dies before even my day even starts. So it features a 2800 milliamp hour battery, which is okay. It'll get you through a day plus more. It's just not to the same standard or even better as the Note 3. It comes in at a thickness of 7.9 millimeters, so that's definitely pretty thin and a pretty good size for a phone. It's not too bulky in the pocket, and it also features some proprietary features that we have not seen before on traditional smartphones, and it's definitely something that I think we'll be seeing from other manufacturers such as LG and potentially even HTC. So without further ado, let's go and take a look at those. So some of these new proprietary features on the Samsung Galaxy Round is this new roll effect, which will enable you to go ahead and check your notifications such as battery life or a missed call while the display is powered off. Also, the gravity effect here will enable you to go ahead and tilt your device to either the new landscape orientation, which has the curved display on it, or the standard portrait one, which will go ahead and allow you to get those stunning visual interactions that you weren't able to have previously with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 or the S4, depending on which device suits your fancy. And then there's this new Bounce UX. So this is something that I was really caught off guard by, because I didn't know if Samsung had this cool new innovation left in them in terms of their software side, because they've been lacking. So what this enables you to do is, while your music player's running, say you're rocking out to Daft Punk, you like their album, you like it a lot, and you want to go and change it to the next track, which is Get Lucky. Just an example here. All you need to do, if the display is powered off, just do a short press on the right side of the display, and it'll go ahead and change to the next track. This is the same for if you want to go back to a track. You can just go ahead and hold down on the left portion of your screen. It's just a short press here, and I think this is super cool because it kind of gives you, features that you want in a phone, not just the swiping of the screen displays with the air gestures. This is something that you'd actually use, because going into the music application and changing a setting or a song, it's kind of a hassle. So I'm very happy they brought this to the table. And finally, just one of the features that I want to touch on is one-hand gestures. This is going to give it a new life, as they can go ahead and bring your tools to either side of the display here. Again, we have that new curved side of the phone here, so it's going to go ahead and give you a nice and more comfortable feel while you want to go ahead and check certain things on your phone. So just to go ahead and wrap up this video here, these are just some of the pre-release specifications that we saw in the international version from South Korea. We don't know how much RAM or what kind of processors in there, but I'm kind of presuming we'll see a Snapdragon 800 CPU in there for the United States version. It features a new LTE-A radio for the South Korean or international version, and that's really great because you'll be able to have LTE in multiple areas versus just having it tied down to one area. So in terms of colors here, especially in the international version, they're featuring a new luxury brown, and on the back side of the phone here, we're going to be seeing the same kind of leatherette / pleathery plastic leather kind of design that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. It's definitely an interesting feel to it, but I personally just like the plastic that we saw on the Note 2. So right now, if you want to go and pick one of these up, it's going to take you a little bit of work and detective effort to go and find one, but it costs about $1,000 in the United States, or 1 million won, which is the currency in South Korea. So definitely kind of a more pricey phone, at least right now, for what you're getting in there, but we'll go ahead and keep you up to date on which specifications will be coming around different areas, especially in the international version, to go a little bit more in depth in the United States version with all 4 United States carriers on there. Also, one last thing here, if there is a press event in the United States to go ahead and release this phone, we'll be covering it live for you, so go ahead and stick around to the channel. So what do you think of the brand new Samsung Galaxy Round? Is this something you like? Do you want to see more curved phones? Do you even want to see more geometric sized phones, as you're kind of sick and tired of square and rectangular phones? Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, go and give this video a like if you're interested in the Samsung Galaxy Round, as I think a curved phone is definitely something we haven't seen before, and even if they knock it down a few specifications, I'm still really happy with the aesthetics of it, as it's just something new and different in this industry with tons and tons and tons of smartphones. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.